I'm Mr. Hargrave, and this is everything you need to know about Magneto and Psylocke. Okay, first thing on the list, and this is pretty important, is they're needed for Apocalypse. So the game is kind of telling us that both of them need to be tier 17. Now, if you want to do that, it's up to you. Depends on, where you're at in the game. I would say if you're an in-game player, then you're pretty much being point blank told, take them both to tier 17. There's no choice. If you're mid-game, there's more player agency involved. And if you're a new player, then you can full skip them, but maybe the information in this video might lead you to build them anyways. Especially Psylocke, because Psylocke is good right now. That's right. Psylocke is just really valuable right now. She's useful in many different ways. She's easy to get for new players. She's sitting right there on one of the early cosmic nodes. So good mutant character. You got to farm mutants to get Magneto anyways. So Psylocke's a good mutant to do that. Might as well start farming her now. She's definitely the more valuable of the two. I'm having lots of fun with her. She has a great kit. And she's a pretty great character. I made another video all about that, just like build Psylocke now. Kind of already tipped my hand on that, but I figured I'd make this video anyways to kind of dive a little deeper into the pair as we prepare for the arrival of the DEATHSEED team in full. And why did I make a video about that you should build Psylocke but not one about Magneto? That's right, because Magneto sucks. Unfortunately, so much of Magneto's kit is tied to the rest of DEATHSEED and specifically a full DEATHSEED team. There's no theory craft involved here, everybody. Magneto, not going to be really useful outside of DEATHSEED and not really useful outside of raids either. Kind of a dud. He's going to be great once the full team's here, when he's on the team, in raids. But other than that, not a whole lot of value. Just needs to kind of be there as well. So yeah, not much to say about Magneto. Speaking of the full team, we should have it by the end of January, subject to change. So we don't even have it all in the game. But the good news is, and this is verified, the next patch will contain the rest of DEATHSEED. It's not going to be, because we know we normally get like a patch and then they take off for a few months and we don't see anybody until February and there's no new characters added to the game. Well, DEATHSEED will be added to the game. We will hopefully get the Archangel SCOURGE before the end of January. Hopefully DEATHSEED will be fully deployed in the game before February, or at least early February. I don't know, man. These mutant nodes suck. This team cannot come fast enough. I'm waiting for it. Magneto needs to be a skirmisher. That's right. His focus is not going to be good. He's an older character and you're going to be using him. This is your raid team. This is your mutant raid team and you're going to be stuck with it. And Magneto, all of his skills have debuffs attached to him. And if they stop landing, he's going to be a real dud. He's already close to it as it is. So you're kind of stuck with Skirmisher on him. Go ahead and lock it in. You need to bring it up to Isotope 8 level 4 as well. And might as well. It is what it is. I talked directly to the combat team about this and they kind of agreed. They're like, yeah, now he's a skirmisher. There's nothing we're going to do about it. Some of the characters, they give like the plus 5,000 bonus to some of their moves. So you have some freedom. Not the case with Magneto. He's going to need to be skirmisher. That's really it. It's probably one of those ones that we can all agree on as a community. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you disagree, but he looks straight skirmisher to me. I don't think we can get away from it. He just needs the focus, plain and simple. Boy, a lot of this video is about how bad Magneto is. I feel bad for the guy, but anyways, his ultimate sucks. The tier 4 on it at least does. It only adds like an extra 30% damage. It's really not a good tier 4. You really don't need it. Everything else though on him is a must. I would max out all the other skills on him. It's just this tier 4, the ultimate, plus 30% damage to primary. It's not about the damage on this anyways. It's about the blind. Once again, need the focus on it. You see, there's no added focus. You just really need to make him a skirmisher for that to work. In raids, he gets ability block on his special as well. So the story with ability block. Once he stops being able to drop that, he's going to drop off. And if you want him to work, I in my initial video on the rework, we found that they hadn't tested this team on the 3.5, which is crazy in my opinion, that you have the strongest raid in the game and you didn't test the new mutant team on it. I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't tested on the 3.5. You're just going to need, I can't say it enough, he's going to lack focus. That's all there is to it. All right, moving away from Magneto, you're going to want Stryker on Psylocke. All right, now why are we putting Stryker on Psylocke? Basically, it's really straightforward, this stuff. My thought process on this isn't that complicated. Like, this isn't rocket science. And ultimately, I'm sure you can put other classes on. But when I tend to see a lot of piercing damage on a character kit, it tends to lead me to believe that Stryker is the way to go. Once again, talk to the team that developed her. And they were in agreement with me on this. They were like, yeah, you can go one or two ways. And it's a trade-off. Either you can make her a skirmisher and try to get more of these negative effects to actually stick. The transfer part is great. This happens regardless of focus. Focus isn't involved in that part. So it's automatically going to pull all the debuffs off your team. You don't need focus for that. It's about landing it, but either you're going to get bigger damage or more focus for the debuffs. I'm going with bigger damage because like I said, we're already locking in Skirmisher on Magneto. As for Beast and Archangel and the unknown fifth member, I don't really know what you're going to want to do there, but I'm a big fan of leaning into a character's strengths. And in this case, it seems like doing big damage is kind of one of Psylocke's strengths. And I'm having a lot of fun with it right now. You can see I'm so confident in this. I took it up to Blue Isotope 8, level 4, because I just don't see myself changing my mind on this. I like piercing damage. I like to build into that with more Stryker. Having a great time with Psylocke so far with it. Haven't regretted it one bit. You only need to tier 4 Psylocke's passive. But you should do them all. Like, these characters, like I said, we're taking them up to tier 17. We're maxing them out. They're raid characters. But if you want to be stingy with tier 4s right now, understandable, because the team hasn't even dropped. The only one that you're really, really, really going to need is the passive. There's no way you're going to run the team without this passive done. So you got to do the passive. Everything else, though, nothing too crazy. I mean, this is nice. You get to reduce more speed bar. You're probably killing the target. So I don't even know if that matters. An extra 110 piercing sure is nice, bringing up to 350 piercing. Look, they're good. They're all good. Any character you're going to take up to tier 17, I would recommend maxing out the tier 4s on them as well. But just to throw that out there, the only one of them that you're absolutely a total fool for not doing would be the passive. The other ones, do them too, but you could wait. They're not as urgent. You'll figure it out. DEATHSEED is going to be the only mutant team that actually matters. What do I mean by that? Well, look, straight out the box. Uncanny X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, full dead. Okay, they're gone. There's no more use for them. This team absolutely will replace both of those teams. Whatever they're doing for you now, DEATHSEED's going to do better. Other teams out there, Unlimited X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor. X-Force, X-Factor have been long dead. It's like I don't even feel like drudging their corpses up to talk about right now, but they're dead. Unlimited X-Men, another tier 17 team needed for Apocalypse, but not as important in the grand scheme of the game. I would build Rogue. I would definitely not ignore Rogue. Rogue is top tier character for sure. But DEATHSEED's going to be really, really good. And we're going to talk about game modes here right now. So the main use of DEATHSEED is going to be raids, but they're also going to do really cool stuff in Cosmic Crucible. They're going to be really cool if they ever bring Tower back. They're going to be useful in war, probably more useful than Unlimited X-Men. I mean, most people are throwing Unlimited X-Men on defense. That's how much stock they put into them as far as their usefulness. They try to use them like a trap team on there. So I think DEATHSEED is going to be more impactful overall in the game than Unlimited X-Men were. A lot of people were like, Unlimited X-Men, this sucks. And I don't think we're going to hear that once DEATHSEED is full. I think it's going to be, from what we're seeing, a more impactful team. And I was having fun with it today in SCOURGE. Here we are in SCOURGE, and yeah, I don't know how many videos I'm going to make about this SCOURGE. This is like the 4th time we've run the Morgan Le Fay SCOURGE, but this is Pestilence. It's difficulty 7. I'm running 90 points of SCOURGEs, just going for a 1,000,000 point run. I already knocked out my 1,000,000.5 run, and I'm using a few SCOURGEs here. I'll just run them down real quick because I feel these are solid, easy SCOURGEs for you to run in case you need that kind of help. Quality Minions, Not So Fast, Devil's Bargain 2, Unkillable, Poison Energy 1 and 2, Power Fatigue 2, and 2 Clever. And this is on difficulty 7. And I always test out my advice. Whatever I'm telling people, do this or do that, I'm always kind of, I test it out. What am I testing? This is what I'm testing. This is the new Safe to Build graphic. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here. Bigger video coming on this later on, so make sure you like and subscribe. We're also going to do some Cosmic Crucible attacks. But yeah, this is what I was testing out. So when I'm doing my 1,000,000.5 run, when I'm doing this run, I'm kind of trying to stick to the teams on here and the ones towards the top and not the stuff towards the bottom, because I really want to know if this stuff is working. And so, yeah, I started this with Unlimited X-Men with Psylocke instead of Phantomix because, like, I'm hoping DEATHSEED, I guess DEATHSEED we already know has a problem with Magneto. He's probably the new Phantomix, really. But Psylocke isn't the Phantomix. In fact, she's better than Phantomix. And I had a blast using this team. I tore through this first node with Unlimited X-Men. Went really, really easy. Easier than any other team I've ever used on it. So that was very fun. For the second node, I went ahead and I tried just to use the same thing, but the cooldowns were all messed up and it wasn't working. So I sent in Gamma with Spider Weaver, decimated that out, went into the global nodes. Now, here's the fun part about DEATHSEED. You wouldn't be able to use them on... I don't like when they split up the heroes and villains because it makes it so you can't use them on SCOURGEs as much, at least certain SCOURGEs. One cool thing is they should be a full global team, so you should be able to send them in to these global nodes. Now, I went back to this Unlimited X-Men with Psylocke instead of Phantomix. Once again, destroyed this node, just cleaned it right out, which normally takes like Eternals and Kestrel and stuff like that. No, just Unlimited X-Men, Psylocke, took it right out. And then we brought back in the Gamma team, threw Morgan Le Fay on it because she's OP. I mean, if you're trying to do this to get Morgan Le Fay, then of course you can't use Morgan Le Fay, but it's the 4th run. Probably have her in some way, shape, or form. Anyways, just wanted to kind of show you that this team has a lot of viability. And Psylocke has some viability in SCOURGE for sure. All of her kit functions just fine in SCOURGE. Not a lot of it's tied to raids, and it's a really fun kit to use. All right, speaking of that, we're going to go ahead and go into Cosmic Crucible as well, and we'll be using Psylocke in Cosmic Crucible. I've got a tricky round of Cosmic Crucible that might actually throw me some losses in here, so I'm going to have to be nimble on my feet as I go through here. Going to start this off. God, I do not know where to start today. Let's start with Gamma on Gamma. All right, there's a Gamma team. I usually use Gamma when I fight Gamma, just mirror match it. It's usually, I think I've only lost it once, and I think that was a fluke. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get it. Gamma versus Gamma. Let's kick it off. Yeah, a lot of tricky stuff on here. I know this isn't the video people were expecting, right? You probably expect me to be following up. Because I'm mad about don't get me wrong, I'm mad about the ongoing events. I'm pissed. Of course I'm mad about the ongoing events. I don't like blitzing. I hate blitzing, but what am I going to do, man? I'm talking to the company, and it seems like the event is not working as it should. The intention was not for us to have to blitz as much as we're blitzing. I mean, that's great to know. I mean, the reality is that they're asking us to blitz like an insane amount, but that wasn't the intention. The other thing that wasn't the intention is you weren't supposed to have to spend 600 cores a day to beat this thing. But I don't know. All that speculation right now. I'm trying to get the truth of the matter out and see what I can do to fix it. And in the meantime, I want to make positive content, man. I don't want to make negative content, which sounds really weird coming from me. But if you look back at the history of the channel, if you look back at where this channel started, where my videos started, I didn't come out here day one making negative videos. That took months. It really took until the game, got me to that place. I was mad from day one. Sure, I played the game for, 3 years at that point, and I put up with a lot of crap because of it. We all did. Longtime players of this game, we put up with a lot of crap to play Marvel Strike Force. So yeah, I had a lot of anger stored up. But overall, got to admit, I love the game. Been playing it for 4 years, right? I'm going to act like I don't love this game? That'd be crazy. Of course I love this game. But man, it was really the onset of the Strike Pass and bad releases. Like, let's just say bad character releases. That's kind of what tears it for me. And that's what we're looking at now with Black Panther, BC. It's a bad character release. It's not friendly for people who don't spend like a lot of money, not even a little bit of money, but a lot of money. And that's what gets me. Like, I'm fine with spending a reasonable amount of money on Marvel Strike Force. I always have been, always will be. Any game that I play as much as this, I would be a total hypocrite. I would be a fool to not be willing to give them, like, why wouldn't I be willing to give something money that I use on a daily basis? Whatever it may be. I'm not going to want to support that financially. I would be a total hypocrite. I mean, people come to my channel. People give me Twitch subs, donations, Patreon support. Of course, I support people supporting people. If I didn't support people supporting people, then why the hell would you ever support me? Why would I put that out there? It's crazy. Anyways, it looks like I'm beating this attack, so that's good. And yeah, I'm not trying to make negative content today. Anyways, I'm trying to say that that was never the goal of the channel. Is to come out here and be negative no matter what, no matter what's happening. I think the goal was to be honest. That was really the main mission statement of this channel, was to be honest. And I feel I've done nothing but that. Maybe too much honesty. If anything, Mr. Hargrave has shot himself in the foot time and time again by being too honest. But it is what it is, man. I don't know how to be any other way. I really don't. And I don't think I should try. I don't think that's a good selling point. All right. Oh God, I don't know what to do now. Okay. I guess we're talking about Psylocke. Let's do the Psylocke. I'm nervous about this. Is a huge Bionic Avengers. And that's what I gave up, man. I think I built Uncanny X-Men instead of Bionic Avengers, and I've been taking heat for it. Because I'm using it in Crucible. I mean, they played into my hand. I mean, here it is. Is Uncanny X-Men with Psylocke better than Bionic Avengers? Let's find out. They're on pretty much equal footing. God, I don't know about this attack. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. You know, what's the worst that happens? I lose? Whatever. I don't care. I really don't. I mean, I'll beat the room. The room's going down. I should do the Tangled Web after this. I'm pretty confident on my Tangled Web attack. I'm not as confident about this. This is nuts. All right, let's see what happens. Deathlock comes in. He drops some debuffs. We have plenty of barrier. Good, we get to suck up all the bleeds. No worries. Phoenix takes it. And then hopefully I get to stun. I feel like I've done this attack before, but maybe not as big of a Bionic Avengers. And then let's go after Deathlock. He already has the vulnerable. I have my magic set up as a striker. Damn near took him out. Viv Vision comes in. She puts a blind on. I don't like the blind. The blind's going to piss me off. But I have Psylocke. You see, with that blind, that could really screw up Storm because I believe she's only unavoidable if she has 20 charges. And I'm not getting 20 charges. And now I can drop blind. Let's drop it on Hulkbuster. I don't know if that affects. And I'm not familiar enough with his kit to know if it's going to shut him down. But I do like getting that blind off of me. Unibeam into Phoenix. Dark Phoenix comes out. We'll throw up some deflex with Colossus. We'll drain the health with Phoenix. And we're looking well set up for Storm to finish everybody off. Yeah, that blind didn't disrupt Hulkbuster at all. So that wasn't a thing. But anyways, we got it off of me so that Storm can annihilate the team because this, yeah, it only cannot miss if it has 20 charges. So that blind would have screwed me up right now. There's Psylocke. There is Psylocke being useful. Here comes the big ultimate from Storm. Decimates the entire team. God damn, I love this team. Fuck your Bionic Avengers. I built them. I finally built Bionic Avengers. You'll all be so proud of me. All you Bionic Avenger people will be so proud of me. My alliance decided we should push 100%. I was like, fine. I took 100 fucking gold orbs and poured them into my Bionic Avengers. And it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use them. They suck. They're still only like 700k. Yeah, 100 gold orbs doesn't get you very much anyways, guys. All right, that was fun. All right, let's go after Tangled Web now. Let's go after some not fun. I do like watching Uncanny X-Men just hand Bionic Avengers its ass. That was pretty great. I'm going to tell you right now, it was pretty great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use something a little different here because they have Tangled Web and Undying together. But I think all I have to do is, unfortunately, I got to move my Green Goblin out. That's a bummer. I like Green Goblin on this team, but I think what I got to do here is I got to put Hela in here. So I'll put my Hela in here. That's going to give me speed advantage when their 2099 hits, the Undead Asgardian. I'll have my Cable in here for speed advantage. I should have all the speed advantage I need. And I should win the fight, but I don't know. I've never done this fight. A lot of first times in this match. I think I got this. Because I do this in the arena. Some guys in the arena were using Zombie Iron Man for a bit like it was a good idea. It wasn't, but they thought it was. So that was cool for them. We are probably going to get to go first. And we get Noir. I'll just single target into Zombie Iron Man. Yeah, I really don't want to hit any Tangled Web. I want them to hit me because it's just vital that my Weaver go before their Weaver. That's like the only important thing about this whole match. You always have to use the ultimate with 2099. We learned that. And now my Weaver can decimate their Weaver. And now we should be good. I think we're set now. And what do I want to do with Hela in this circumstance? I think I want to... God, I don't really know. Maybe disrupt Hela? Let me disrupt Hela. Because I know if Hela can get so many buffs on her, I think it's smart if I disrupt her. And then I think we're gonna spider Noir over here into Zombie. Well, it doesn't matter if you kill Zombie. I just don't want to hit as many Tangled Web. So I'm gonna ultimate over here. I know killing Zombie Iron Man isn't gonna do anything. We're gonna turn bar reduction over here in the corner. And then who is getting ability blocked? I'm going to ability block. I don't know if I can ability block out Weaver. She normally resists, but I'm just going to try. That would make... All right, we got the ability block on Weaver, which we can spread if she lives, but I don't know if I'm going to let her live. But if she lives, we can spread it around. But no, I'm just going to kill her. That's better. Quite honestly, it's better if she dies. Now I've got my whole Tangled Web up here. I've got a Hela. Everybody's super healthy. I've even got a Cable for reasons. We need to kill Hela. Yep, gotta kill Hela. No reason to go after Zombie Iron Man. Let's go ahead and do this special with Weaver again. Oh, just, man, Weaver is so OP. Weaver's ridiculously OP. I like having that disrupt on Hela too. Got stuck behind the undead Asgardian, but that's okay. We got him out of the way. I'm just waiting for the right time to pop the Hela ultimate. Stacking up debuffs. And let's go for the ultimate on Cable. I think so. Yeah, sure. Why not? Little extra damage. And single target. All right, Hela's dead, so now we can kill Zombie Iron Man, which would be a great idea to do before his ultimate. And yeah, we're going to take Zombie Iron Man out. Plus we have charges. And yeah, we've won this handily. Just shut this down. Go after Noir over here. And go after 2099. I'd like to not lose anybody. That would be great. Yeah, we're not losing anybody. All right, there it is. A masterful Tangle Web. It's almost like I read the kits and understand the team now. Weird, huh? That was actually really fun. That was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that fight. I thought that was really cool. You had to have some tactics, all the skills involved, understanding. Weird. It's like it was a video game. All right. Well, pressure's a little off now. So I have a Uncanny X-Men, Asgardian team, and then I got, I don't know, this is kind of crap. This is kind of just bullshit in room 6. Like straight up, that's not even a team. I think the strongest thing here is definitely this. It's definitely the Asgardians here. These Asgardians are no joke. That's the biggest threat I have. I almost want to throw Wakanda at them. But I think that the Horseman team is going to fare a little bit better. I usually like to use this on the legendary room because it's got 3 legendary characters on it. But their legendary team is so bad. I don't really think it's going to be a challenge. So I'm gonna go for the Horseman team. I might regret this. It should win. But I really want the power on because this is definitely the nastiest team out here. If I underestimate this, this is where my loss is going to come. Like almost definitely. This is where the loss would happen. All right, let's see what happens. I haven't done this before. It should work. I'm not really too worried. I mean, these are like the strongest characters in the game. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? We got to get rid of Valkyrie. And then it's really going to come down to the buffs. Oh, God, we'll hit Thor. And then just hope. All right, we got some buffs, but the trauma kept the buffs off of Thor, which is good. All right, we'll get some... I don't know what we're doing with that. Jesus, we'll just basic with Gambit in here and save the ability. But we got rid of Thor. That's a lot of damage gone. I can't stun anybody. But maybe I can kill Heimdall. We've got the win. I mean, we've got the win. Yeah, it's over. It was the correct team to take in. I feel any other team and I would have been risking a loss. This team, no worries. Good God. The Horsemen, when they're all complete, are going to be the most disgusting team in this game, hands down. It's going to just be gross. All right, there it is. Done. 2 rooms left. I think I got to go with Wakanda on the Uncanny X-Men team. They're literally designed to die. So Wakanda feeds off of all that. So I think it's really smart to send in Wakanda and just go with it. Like spawn all the Dark Phoenixes you want. Wakanda will love that. Looking forward to unlocking Black Panther BC. Once again, getting back to that nasty conversation, that ugly part of Marvel Strike Force. I don't know if they're going to let me do it. Free to play. Am I worried about the Nakia event? No, I don't care. I don't care. Look, if they don't allow me to get Black Panther BC or the rest of Wakanda, whatever, then I'll just suck. I don't know. I'm not giving them money for it, though. I'm not buying offers. I'm not caving in. It's going to be what it's going to be, and I'll report it here on this channel. If that's the death of the game, fuck it. That's the death of the game. You can no longer get characters free to play anymore. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens when they do that. But I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to happen. It's my belief that you're going to get Black Panther BC free to play. You're going to get Nakia, I don't know, however you want to say it. You're going to get her free to play. You're going to get the War Dogs team, low stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, whatever it is. You're going to get it. Dark Beast, same thing. Every character in this game has been obtainable free to play in some way or another for 4 years. You think this is the month that they stop? I don't know. Maybe it is. And if it is, then it is. All right, let's do this attack. I'm not here to get upset about it or rage about it. I got upset about blitzing. When they tell me I got to blitz like crazy. I was able to hoard so much, though. I've got 10,000 points on that milestone the day it started. Just from hoarding. Okay. Who do we want to kill? I think the best one to kill is going to be Magic. I'm going to start off with the basic. I do have 7 red on Okoye now, which is awesome. So we might kill Magic right here. No, we could not get the kill. They're really hard to kill. Uncanny X-Men are really hard to kill. I'm going to go with the ultimate from Killmonger, and hopefully we'll get a crit and be able to kill Magic. No. God, we were so close. We are so close to killing Magic. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and chain around with M'Baku. I was hoping he would get it. Oh, got her. I wasn't sure if he was going to get her, and then he got her. And that's so great. Can I take a Storm Ultimate? Can I take a Cyclops Ultimate? I don't know, man. Cyclops doesn't have the energy, so that's good. Oh, God, there's so many problems right now on the board. This is so disturbing. Who do I kill first? All right, I think we got to kill Dark Phoenix first. I don't know. Oh, God, I'm so confused. Maybe I should chain around. It's all death. I don't have to worry about Storm. She doesn't have enough charges. I'm going to go for Phoenix. I'm just going to go for Phoenix. This is going to kill her. Okay, this is going to kill her, and that's even better. All right, Black Panther Ultimate. Get the kill on Phoenix. Get the ultimate, the unlimited turns. We pulled the defense from Cyclops, so I think even if he does do his ultimate, I'm not going to care so much. Damn, almost got the kill on Colossus, but we got by him. Now we can take out Cyclops. Oh, we won. But only because Wakanda was huge. Dude, a smaller Wakanda probably would have had some problems on that, quite honestly, but not my Wakanda. We got that big dick Wakanda. You know what I'm saying. It's that big dick energy. All right, we're going to move on. Room number 6. The bullshit legendary team. They just threw it. There's like all the legendary characters that I don't give a shit about. I'm going to throw them into room 6 and see what happens. Like, look at this shit. You don't even have, you fucking... What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Why is Shuri here? Fucking Wakanda's designed for Cosmic Crucible, and you have a lone fucking, a 6 red fucking Shuri. Jesus Christ. All right. If I lose to this shit, I'm going to be fucking upset. All right. What the fuck? I'm going to use I'm going to use this, right? Astonishing X-Men and Dormammu. Let me know if you enjoy these Cosmic Crucible attacks I throw at the back of really good video. I spent all this time making this really good video about Psylocke and Magneto. And then I go and I act like a dipshit for 15 minutes at the end of it. What am I doing? All right, let's go. It's all marketing, man. It's hey, YouTube seems to love the what you need to know thumbnail and title. So I'm going to keep them coming, but keep watching even if you don't like that video. At the back end, we'll try to put something in for everybody else, especially people that like watching me act like a jackass. All right, here we go. Let's get this. Oh, man. Like, watch me just get my ass handed to me. Maw starts off with his ultimate. This is so weird. I'm going to go for the kill on Shocker. Yeah, Shocker's actually a detriment. Oh, boom. Got the term bonus. Now, who's next? Let's go for Invisible Woman. Maw's already done his ultimate. But Invisible Woman could be a real pain in the ass. I don't think I can get any debuffs on these guys. No, I can. Because, X-Men are all keyed up. I want the stun on Invisible Woman if I can get it. I don't want her to throw barrier. Oh man, this team is eating them alive just like I thought they would. Just like I thought they would. And let's go ahead and throw a stun on Dr. Octopus too. We'll just stun your whole team. That's why I really like throwing Dormammu on Astonishing X-Men to get like the double stun. Oh, damn. That's 6 red Shuri did full heal the team. I got to get back over here to Invisible Woman. I almost had her dead, but I got to get rid of her or else I'm going to... He couldn't land any of that offense down on me at all. Oh my God, they got the barrier and I'm pissed. All right, I got to kill Invisible Woman before she gets to her debuff removal. Oh my God. Come on. All right, I got the buffs. Well, if we get to, we're going to get to Dormammu's ultimate. Dormammu's ultimate is going to take care of a lot of this shit. Let's see. I just need to get kills over here. Kill Invisible Woman. Put the death status on here. I need the death status. This should bring the death status. Here it comes. Boom. Invisible Woman gone. Done. You're keeping all your debuffs. And then let's... right over here, get as much damage as possible. We got Shuri almost out. I think we got to get Shuri out of here. Team's falling apart. Your shitty legendary team's falling apart. It's over. Yep, that's it. All right. There it is, everybody. 6 perfect Cosmic Crucible attacks. What more do you want? You got cutting edge information on new characters. You got amazing Scourge information and 6 perfect Cosmic Crucible attacks. Mr. Hargrave, you're the best goddamn Marvel Strike Force content creator that's ever been. At least that's what I tell myself. The rest of you, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Am I the greatest? That score could be a little higher. Those are kind of rookie numbers. I'd like to see a 50,000, 180, 190. That would have been a little better. Maybe if my score was a little higher, then I could back up these claims, but I don't know. It's a little low. Anyways, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and grave diggers keep digging. But myself keeps slipping.